Hello everyone, welcome to online classes. Myself VGS Kumar, your maths teacher. Today we will discuss chapter 13, Exponents and Powers. But before moving forward, we have to discuss some basic concepts of this chapter. So let us start. First we will discuss what is an exponential form of a number. That is normally exponential form we are using to express large numbers in short form. For example, if you know one number is given 1 lakh, this we can write 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. So the exponential form, this is the normal form of the number. Exponential form of the number we can write it as 10 raised to 5. That means 10 is repeating 5 times. Here you can see 10 is written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this number is repeating 5 times. Therefore, that is called exponential or 10 raised to 5. That is the exponential form of 1 lakh. 1 lakh, when you write the exponential form, it is 10 to the power 5. Or it will read as 10 raised to 5. Here 10 is called, 10 is base. 10 is called base and 5 is exponent. 5 is called exponent. 10 is called base and 5 is called exponent. This is the exponential form of the given number. Now we will discuss some laws of exponents. That is very important. We already studied in class 7. We can do a recap of that points. That is first one. That is first law, x raised to m multiplied by x raised to n. First law, x raised to m multiplied by x raised to n, that is equal to x raised to m plus n. X raised to m into x raised to n, that is equal to x raised to n m plus n. That is, if the base is same, if the base is same, for multiplication we add the powers. Power means this, m and n are the powers, x is the base. So for multiplication, if base is same, just add the powers. Therefore answer is x raised to m plus n. One example you can write 3 raised to 5 multiplied by 3 raised to 7. Here base is same. Base means here both the cases base is 3, power is here 5 and here 7. So if the base is same, for multiplication, here multiple side we have to do the multiplication. So just add the powers. That is 3 raised to 5 plus 7, that is equal to 3 raised to 12. 3 raised to 5 plus 7, that is equal to 12. This is the answer. Now next one, x raised to m divided by x raised to n. X raised to m divided by x raised to n, that is equal to x raised to m minus n. That is, if you want to divide to exponential form, that is, here base is same. Base both the cases x and power is different. And we have to divide with the division. So for division, subtract the powers. For multiplication, add the power if the base is same. And for division, subtract the power if the base is same. So just remember this, for multiplication, add the power. For division, subtract the powers. For example, power is different and division we have to do. So we have to subtract the powers. That is 3 raised to 8 minus 2. 3 raised to 8 minus 2. That is equal to 3 raised to 6. Now next one is third law. X raised to m whole raised to n. X raised to m whole raised to n. That is equal to x raised to mn. X raised to m whole raised to n. That is equal to x raised to mn. For example, 5 raised to 2 whole raised to 6. 5 raised to 2 whole raised to 6. That is equal to 5 raised to 2 into 6. That is equal to 5 raised to 12. That is x raised to m. X raised to m, here it is 5 raised to 2. Then whole raised to 6. Here it is x raised to m whole raised to n. Therefore, x raised to m whole raised to n, this becomes x raised to mn. And here 5 raised to 2 whole raised to 6. Then we can multiply the powers. Therefore, it becomes 5 raised to 12. Now the next one, x raised to m multiplied by y raised to m. X raised to m multiplied by y raised to n, that is equal to xy whole raised to m. That is, if the power is same, that is here in both the cases power is same. Here also power is m and here also power is m. So we can write it as a common power. That is xy whole raised to m. Xy means x into y. So I will write one example. That is 4 raised to 5 multiplied by 2 raised to 5 or 3 raised to 5. 4 raised to 5 multiplied by 3 raised to 5. Here power in both the cases it is same. So we can write it as 4 multiplied by 3 whole raised to 5. And that is equal to 12 raised to 5. So if the power is same, we can write it as a common power. Now next one, x raised to m divided by x raised to m divided by y raised to m. Here also for division power is same, so we can write as a common power. That is x by y whole raised to m. Here in both the cases power is same, so we can write it as a common power. And here for example 3 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to 5. 3 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to 5. This is of the form x raised to m divided by y raised to m. So we can write it as 3 by 2 whole raised to 5. Here power is same, so we can write it as a common power. Now next one, x by y whole raised to minus n. That is, if one fraction is given and if it is the power is negative, we can change the power to positive by taking the reciprocal. That is, in the next step we can write this is equal to y by x whole raised to m. Y by x whole raised to m. That is x by y. This fraction is negative. Power of this fraction is negative. So we can change the power to positive by taking the reciprocal. That is x by y equal to y by x whole raised to x by y not equal to y by x by y whole raised to minus m equal to y by x whole raised to m. For example, that is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 whole raised to minus 7. That we can write 2 by 3 whole raised to 7. Here it was 3 by 2 and power was negative. Then we can change the power into positive by taking the reciprocal. That is 3 by 2 becomes 2 by 3. Then 2 by 3 whole raised to 7. Now the next law. Next one law is 7th one. That is x raised to minus m. If the power of a number is negative, we can change it into positive. That is 1 by x raised to m. X raised to minus m, we can change the power to positive by taking 1 by. That is, for example, 3 raised to minus 4. That we can write it as 1 by 3 raised to 4. 3 raised to minus 4, we can write 1 by 3 raised to 4. Now the last one, that is any quantity raised to 0. That is x raised to 0. That is equal to 1. Any quantity raised to 0 is 1. Example, that is 35 raised to 0. Any number, power if 0 is coming, answer is 1. Answer is 1. These are the laws of exponents. And before starting the chapter, you should revise all these laws. Learn the laws. All the laws you just learn. Very simple. You already studied in class 7 also. The same application is coming in this chapter also. And this property, most frequently we are using in this chapter, that is x by y whole raised to minus m. That is the power of a fraction is negative. Then we can change that power to positive by taking the reciprocal of the fraction. That is x by y becomes y by x. So revise it again and again. Then we can start the first exercise. Now we will discuss exercise 12.1, question number 1 onwards. And by mistake I will return here. Before it was written chapter 30, it is chapter 12. Now the first question we can discuss, that is evaluate. Evaluate means you have to find the correct answer, simplified answer. So first question given is 3 raised to minus 2. So using the property x raised to minus m, x raised to minus m, we can write it as x raised to minus m is equal to 1 by x raised to m. So 3 raised to minus 2. 3 raised to minus 2 we can write using this property. If the power is negative, we can change to positive like this, 1 by 3 square. It's equal to 1 by 9. This is the answer of this question, simplified answer. That is, we are applying the property x raised to minus m. X raised to minus m equal to 1 by x raised to m. So 3 raised to minus 2, that is equal to 1 by 3 square, that is equal to 1 by 9. Now second question, that is minus 4 whole raised to minus 2. This is also the same form, that is power is negative. If the power is negative, first we will change the power to positive. Therefore minus 4, this is equal to 1 by minus 4 whole square, because x raised to minus x raised to minus m is 1 by x raised to n. Now this is equal to 1 by minus 4 raised to 2. Minus 4 raised to 2 means minus 4 is repeating 2 times. If this x raised to 5 means x is repeating 5 times. So we can write here minus 4, we can write 2 times. Minus 4 into minus 4. Because minus 4 square. Minus 4 square is meaning minus 4 into minus 4. According to the power, we have to write the number. If power is 2, you have to write 2 times. If the power is 3, minus 4, you will write 3 times. Therefore, this answer becomes 1 by 16. 1 by 16 is the answer. Minus 4 into minus 4 is 4 into 4, 16, minus into minus plus. Therefore, 1 by 16 is the answer. Now the next question, that is 1 by 2 whole raised to minus 1 by 2 whole raised to minus 5. Here also in most of the cases, if the power is negative, first we will change the power to positive. Therefore 1 by 2 becomes 2 by 1 whole raised to 5. That is, we are applying here the property, that is the law x by y whole raised to minus m. X by y whole raised, that is, if the power of a fraction is negative, we will take the reciprocal, that is x by y becomes y by x. Y by x whole raised to m. This law is using here. So we can write 1 by 2 whole raised to minus 5 equal to 2 by 1 whole raised to 5. Power becomes positive when we take the reciprocal. Now we can simplify. That is 2 by 1 whole raised to 5. 2 by 1 is 2. So 2 raised to 5. 2 raised to 5 is equal to 2 into 2 raised to 5 meaning 2 is repeating 5 times. So we have to write 2 5 times. So 2 into 2, 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16, 16 twos are 13. Therefore 32 is the simplified answer. So these are the answers of first, second, three questions. Third question. I hope all of you understood. But before starting, make sure you studied the laws of exponents. Now the next question we will discuss. Question number 2. Simplify and express the result in power notation with the positive exponent. So let us discuss question number first. That is minus 4 raised to 5 divided by minus 4 raised to 8. Minus 4 raised to 8. Here, this is of the form x raised to m divided by x raised to n. X raised to m divided by x raised to n. That is equal to x raised to m minus n. That is, if we have to divide, this symbol is division symbol. If we have to divide, if the base is same, subtract the powers. Here base is minus 4. Here also minus 4. So it is of the form x raised to m divided by x raised to n. And for division, we have to subtract the powers. Therefore, x raised to m minus n. So this we can write it as, here instead of x, minus 4. Therefore, minus 4 5 minus 8. So that's equal to minus 4 whole raised to 5 minus 8. 5 minus 8 is minus 3. Because 8 minus 5 is 3. 5 minus 8 is minus 3. Now we have to express the answer in positive exponent. Here exponent or power is negative. So we can express it as positive by 1 by minus 4 whole raised to 3. Because x raised to minus m. X raised to minus m, that is equal to 1 by x raised to m. We are applying the law of exponent, that is x raised to minus m, that is equal to 1 by x raised to m. This is the property used here. So this becomes 1 by minus 4 whole raised to 3. So power becomes positive. Here the power was negative. So we can apply the property here. X raised to minus m is 1 by x raised to m. So in the question it is given, write with the positive exponent. Here it is negative exponent. This is called an exponent. So we can change into positive by taking 1 by. So this is the answer. You have to write the answer in exponential form. No need to multiply and find the normal answer. You have to express the result in power notation. That is, this is the power notation, exponential form. Power notation means exponential form. So minus 4 raised to 3 is the answer. Now we will discuss the next one, that is 3 raised to minus 7 divided by 3 raised to minus 10 multiplied by 3 raised to minus 5. That is fourth question in your book. Second and third you do as homework. Fourth one now we are discussing, that is 3 raised to minus 7 divided by 3 raised to minus 10 multiplied by 3 raised to minus 5. Now we will simplify the first part, that is this one. 3 raised to minus 7 divided by 3 raised to minus 10, that we can write it as 3 raised to minus 7 divided by 3 raised to minus 10, that's equal to, this is of the form x raised to m divided by x raised to n. So we can subtract for division. If the base is same, subtract the powers. Therefore 3 raised to minus 7 minus minus 10. Here powers are minus 7 and minus 10. We have to do the subtraction. Therefore one more negative sign will come here. Because this is of the form x raised to m, then x raised to n. And subtraction means m minus n. Therefore minus 7 minus minus 10. So this becomes 3 raised to minus 7. Now minus into minus. Minus into minus is plus. If it is coming like this, this will read as minus into minus, that is plus. So this becomes minus 7 minus into minus plus 10. That is equal to 3 raised to minus 7 plus 10. Minus 7 plus 10. One number is negative and one number is positive. So we have to subtract. If the sign of one number is negative and one number is positive, subtract the small number from the big number and put the sign of big number. So 10 minus 7, that is 3, and put the sign of big number. Here 10 is the big number, so plus 3. So this answer becomes 3 raised to 3. If it is plus, now we need to put the plus sign. 3 raised to 3. That is this part. Simplified answer of this part we got as 3 raised to 3. Now we will write question again. That is 3 raised to minus 7 divided by 3 raised to minus 10 multiplied by 3 raised to minus multiplication if the base is same and power. We are using here the property x raised to m multiplied by x raised to n, that is equal to x raised to m plus n. So this becomes 3 raised to 3 plus minus 5, that is equal to 3 raised to minus 2, because one number is positive, one number is negative. So subtract and put the sign of big number. Here big number is 5, sign is negative, therefore 3 raised to minus 2. And we have to express the answer in positive power. So here we can write it as 1 by 3 square. 1 by 3 square. Reason is x raised to minus m, that is equal to 1 by x raised to m. X raised to minus m is 1 by x raised to m. We are applying the property here. 3 raised to minus 2 becomes 1 by 3 square. That is the second answer. Second means in the book, fourth question. That answer is 1 by 3 square. Now we will discuss next question. 2 raised to minus 3 multiplied by minus 7 whole raised to minus 3. And this question, that is question number 5. 2 raised to minus 3 multiplied by minus 7 whole raised to minus 3. Now here this in both the cases power is same. In both the cases power is same. So we studied a law, that is law of exponent, that is x raised to m multiplied by y raised to m. If the powers are same and numbers are different, we can write it as common power, that is xy whole raised to m. If the power is same and the base is different, we can write it as common power xy whole raised to m. So this we can write it as 2 multiplied by minus 7 whole raised to minus 3. 2 multiplied by minus 7 whole raised to minus 3. Now 2 multiplied by minus 7, that is minus 14 whole raised to minus 3. Minus 14 whole raised to minus 3. Now the power is negative. So this one x raised to minus m. We have to express the answer in positive exponent. Therefore x raised to minus m, we can write 1 by x raised to m. So here we can write minus 14 whole raised to minus 3. That is the positive power, positive exponent. That is 1 by minus 14 whole raised to 3. That is the answer. Now the power is in positive. First the power was negative. By applying this law of exponent, we expressed it as positive. That is 1 by minus 14 whole raised to 3. That is the third answer.